Hi guys, welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Gaju, and this video is going to be sectioned out into two portions. The first part, we're going to talk about apartment hunting tips and tricks as I'm in the process of looking for a new apartment in Seattle. And then the second part is going to be about a night out, basically what I did over the weekend. And I felt like I had to first introduce the vlog and sit down and kind of talk through what's happening, because I vlogged without any rhyme or reason this weekend, so I need to narrate what's happening. But without further ado, let's go into the first topic, which is apartment hunting in Seattle. Before I go into the apartments that I viewed, first I want to talk about why I'm moving. I've been in this apartment that you see me in Seattle for the past 2 years. I absolutely love this apartment, especially for the price. I currently pay $1,400 for my half of the rent. I have a roommate, but it's a huge space. Like, I don't know what she's into, she doesn't know what I'm into. We live harmoniously together in this apartment. But now the reason why I'm moving is because one, my future and my roommate's future are kind of in the wind. She may be moving out of the city, she may not be moving out of the city. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be in the city, so it was just easier for us to most likely kind of look for our own apartments depending on our needs. Secondly, and most importantly, as much as I love this building, I'm not a fan of the neighborhood. I don't have an issue with the homelessness per se. I have an issue with the active abuse of drugs in plain sight. Let's just call it that. And unfortunately, there is some of that in this neighborhood, and so those are the two main reasons why I'm moving. Now, I did have a few non-negotiables when I was looking at apartments. One, like I said, safe, peaceful neighborhood, that as much as I can find that in downtown Seattle. Number two is security. So I wanted a building that had kind of key fobs to come in and out of the buildings, and also for going on the floors. So I didn't want just anybody to be able to go in the elevator and go to any floor. I was looking out for that. Number three is I wanted something close to 500 square feet. I don't mind living in a studio apartment if it's large enough. I feel like I could hack it. So something closer to 500 square feet. Things that are very like implicit for me, like washer and dryer needs to be in unit. My budget was or is $2,000 per month. Going from $1,400 to $2,000 is painful, but I have to be realistic considering the neighborhoods I'm looking at and considering I kind of want to stay in downtown Seattle. So those are my non-negotiables, and that's kind of what I was looking into as I was looking for apartments. Now, here are kind of where my tips and tricks come in. One is I highly recommend Zillow for apartment hunting. I think I found the most options just going there. Number two is if you're new to Seattle, highly recommend like just talking to somebody who's native from Seattle, or even going to TikTok and so just kind of familiarize yourself with the area. Number three, I highly recommend moving in the winter months. That's kind of when you get the most of the promotions. Like, it's happening right now. I don't know what the exact dates are, but I would assume anywhere between October and May would be a good time to move. Just the colder months, because nobody moves in the colder months, and so these apartments have to incentivize you with promotions, special offers, 1 month off, 6 weeks off, 8 weeks off. You get the idea. And then the last one is if you're able to visit the place in person, because these apartment websites are gonna give you all of the pictures of the apartments, and they're gonna like shed the most positive lights that they can on their apartments. Right? They're trying to get you to sign a lease. However, if you do see yourself, like if you can visit yourself, then you get to see all of the things that they might not be advertising so much, or you get to get a feel of the neighborhood or the sense of security. All of that you cannot really get through the website. Now, I did visit 2 places this past weekend. I have 2 more places I'm gonna visit this week, but I'm only gonna show you one because the other one I'm highly considering, so I don't wanna, put it on the internet. So I'm just gonna show you one, and the first one is called Alley, and it's in South Lake Union. Now, the outside and the inside did match in my opinion. The outside is definitely made to, you know, impress you and be like, oh wow, this is really beautiful, whereas the apartments that I've seen were kind of a little bit more dated. So I'm gonna show you the videos as I'm talking through this. So I was visiting 1 bedrooms and studios. Good things is that the apartments had really good lighting, which is kind of important in Seattle because you want to get all the light you can get in your apartments, considering how gloomy and sad and rainy it gets like 9 months out of the year. Another great thing is lots of closet space in the apartments that I did visit. And okay, some people might be like, this is nothing, but I don't have a lot of closet space right now, so anything that looks like a walk-in closet is easily impressive for me. And then the communal spaces are really good. They have like a terrace that you can go to. I didn't film this, but they also had a business meeting area. So let's say you're a remote worker like me, you could go and take your meetings in the communal space, which has AC and has all of the things, right? Because most Seattle buildings don't have AC, by the way, if you didn't know. Because it's cold 9 months out of the year. Now the things that were completely a no-no that just made me decide I wasn't gonna stay there is one, no key fobs, which was, you know, it was breaking one of my non-negotiables. Another one is carpets in the bedroom. I can't do that. I can't do that. Other than that, really cool place. But yeah, that's what I did on Saturday. That I visited another apartment building, but again, that one I'm not gonna disclose because I may be moving there. Now let's move on to Sunday. Sunday happened to be Curated Vibes Valentine's Day party, and of course we went. So I'm just gonna skip over to that right now. Hi guys, it's been a while since we last talked, but I'm headed to Curated Vibes. There's gonna be a Valentine's Day party tonight, and that's where we're headed. The theme is a hint of red, and I went with this red dress that you must have seen if you are an OG subscribers. I did want to say thank you for 250 subscribers. I think we reached 250 yesterday night. I really appreciate it. But yeah, right now I'm just waiting on Larry, my roommate.
It's my best friend, my baddie friend. Baddie.
I don't think I can talk about dating in Seattle after only living here for 2 years.
That's why you break up.
We need like
She
better
moved to city before me.
like this one.
I mean, cause I'm vet. I get dog. I'm forcing. I say you don't survive. You're a survival.
You're a survivor.
Take everything now.
I look Chinese. Hold on, let me wear my glasses.
That's it. Exactly.
That's better.
That's all you
As I was saying, we had Vindictive and we're just having some wings. The after party is a Red Lounge. So we're chilling at Vindictive, having wings. The move after this is Red Lounge. So I'm gonna sing for you guys. Sing for us. It's about time to listen to that. And I'm telling you much better.
Like the mountain.
Oh yeah, we got Sweet Coca in the building. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Wait, how do we turn this? No, 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 no. Sing it like.
I'm so sorry. Don't waste your time on me. You're already.
After they did,